In this tip, I'm talking about the interlocking grip. So if you don't know, an interlocking grip is when you interlock the pinky of your bottom hand with the index finger of your top hand. Now, I don't promote this grip. I promote the overlapping grip. And that's not to say that you can't do the interlocking grip, but you have to watch this tip and do the interlocking grip properly. So here is the problem with the interlocking grip. When people do that grip, what they tend to do is they want a secure feeling of the bottom hand. So they wedge the pinky in with the index finger too deep because that feels, oh, secure. I got that interlocking grip on there. Yeah, but then when they put their hands down like this V is pointing outside the shoulder. You can basically see the fingers, the nails of your fingers here, and the thumb is backed off kind of down the grip. So the hand, the bottom hand is on in a very strong position. So that is why I don't like the interlocking grip. All right, so if you want to do the interlocking grip, and that's totally fine because Jack Nicklaus and Tiger Woods did an interlocking grip. So I'm not going to say you can't do it. There's arguably two of the best of all time. You got to do it right though. So what you want to do when you're doing the interlocking grip is you want to not sacrifice this top V right here for comfort of the pinky or security of wedging it in there. See, if you wedge it in, the V is way over here. You need the V or this line to match this line pointing between your back ear and shoulder. So if I was putting my hands on like this, so I'm in a 2-knuckle grip, I go to interlock, I don't want to go like that. See, that line is pointing way over here. So you would work this hand on top. Now, if you hinged it up like that towards you, you could see that this line would be parallel to this line pointing between the back ear and shoulder. Okay, you want to try and get the two lines parallel to one another. All right, now what that's going to do is that's going to back out the pinky. It's not going to be wedged in there deep anymore. So I remember I tried this grip a long time ago, and when I did it, you know, I was doing it, making sure those two lines matched. It really hurt my pinky. So that's when I went to an overlapping grip. All right, so if you find that your pinky is hurting, just like mine did, then maybe you need to switch to the overlapping grip. All right, again, I don't want you to sacrifice matching these two lines up parallel between the back ear and shoulder. Okay, you need those two lines parallel. Okay, you can't back this hand off too much. That's a strong position or strong grip in usually your stronger hand. So you can easily get hitting with your hands or bottom hand. Okay, and that could cause hooks and all sorts of bad shots. All right, so you want your hands working as a unit. That's why I promote a neutral grip, 2-knuckle position. The two lines match up. So I've got a tip on how to do the neutral grip. I'll put a link in the description below, or actually right at the end of this video. I'll put it right after this video so you can check that video out. I show it from the top-down view. Just follow my steps. And if you feel like you want to do an interlocking grip, that's fine, but you got to follow the steps. All right, so just be very careful. I know a lot of people do that interlocking grip, and a lot of people do it wrong. Okay, so if you're going to do it, make sure you do it right. Okay, if you do it right and the two lines match, then keep doing it. All right, so make sure you check that because it all starts with the grip. I truly hope you've enjoyed this tip. Here's another tip that's going to help you improve your swing. Now, right below that, don't forget to click on that link because I'm going to send you some free samples of my body swing book and video series that'll take you step by step through how to build a powerful, effortless, pain-free golf swing.